Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Tonight, it's the final morsel in our Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Denver Broncos. Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football, as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Let's go now. Cardinals, go!
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got a man. It's just tight end. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Come on. Hey.
Looking to throw. Phillips. This is Fant on the short completion. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second down.
Here's Phillips to throw on second down. Going right back to Fant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's good.
Back to throw again. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. The Broncos at 1-9 now on the year, and they come in mired in a brutal stretch right now, losers of 8 straight games.
Could you imagine being in those coaches' rooms right now? And you remember the old expression, there's no such thing as a bad idea? That's really true right here. They're searching for any idea, anything that can galvanize this team and find a victory and get them out of this losing spin.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. He's still on his feet, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Jake Moody now for the point after. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Broncos nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Pushing his way through. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more of what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And taken right at the 35. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. Jackson. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 32 on the play.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Now Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in down, and that will extend their lead even further.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early, as they've got it 1st and 10. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Phillips.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. And that's caught inside the 30.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes our score 17-0.
So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our score as they kick this one away.
Breaks through the contact. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
And out of bounds right around the 20. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Looking to throw. Phillips. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat. Brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
Jackson on first down. Buying time to his left. His throw incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Again, Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Phillips now throwing on 1st down. He'll drop this down to Williams. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Phillips. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. $17-0 our score after one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Go. Off play action. Phillips. That is taken in by the tight end Fan. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
A gain of 27 more yards. That's another Broncos.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, and the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw again. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Now Moody for the PAT. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Raiders 24. Broncos nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
17-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. dancing away at the 35. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
Phillips off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Off the bootleg, Phillips. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Off the bootleg, Phillips. This is caught by Williams. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, Phillips. And he whips that one incomplete there.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
60 Bobcats! Go street! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Ready, right?
Again, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ready?
To throw is Phillips. Throwing on 4th down. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Now Phillips on 1st down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Phillips.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Back to throw. Phillips.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3.
Looking to throw. Phillips. This is Fant on the short completion.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Marcus Jones picks it.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Ready?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's...
And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's Sidney Brown with it, and the Raiders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, report.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A loss of 6 yards.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Play action. It's Jackson. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
2nd and a yard.
Jackson now. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. To throw again is Jackson. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Meanwhile, Jackson's that's taken in by Okonkwo. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Jackson. They'll drop that underneath to ETN. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll have time for 1 play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Owen.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
The end result, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Following the fumble recovery, Phillips. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Here's Phillips on 1st and 10. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tim Patrick, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 to 27. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Down to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Travis Etienne.
75 yards. And the Raiders have got it on cruise control.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
Here's Robinson. Here's Robinson.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
79 Broncos.
Phillips now to throw on 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Back to throw again. This is the tight end Fant. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, a lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points.
Touchdown, Broncos. Tim Patrick with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
1st and goal, Raiders.
Again, Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders extend their lead yet again.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
Here's Robinson.
And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now here is another interception.
Marcus Jones picks it.
And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
That's up 1st down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Jackson. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
Here's Robinson. Here's Robinson.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
It's Williams on the catch. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Phillips. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Antonio Johnson.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Raiders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
4 yards on the pickup.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Hey, let's go!
It's a gain of 8. That's
Pass
good
the 60,
for
pass the
Broncos.
60. Ready?
First down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Again, it's Williams. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
On third down, here's Williams. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And now here is another interception. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Broncos 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Let's go now.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos on third down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Phillips. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And my goodness, another interception. Oh, some strong running. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Jackson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Broncos are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Jackson's pass
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Phillips. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And now here is another interception. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Raiders continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
The kick is good.
Moody good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
14.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Fighting his way through contact. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball.
They got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Phillips throwing on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Jackson. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The tackle by Leonard Williams. A gain of a yard. 1st down, Raiders.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught.
Well, the Broncos are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Williams He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Hurt.
Williams will try again. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point put through by Boswell as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here.
And that's caught inside the 35. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Jackson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Moody good with the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
David Ajabo, his 2nd sack of the night.
But when this game is done, the credit